I made a lot of recent discoveries while working on my Pokemon Challenge ROM Hack, and I want you guys to know that I'm still somewhat of an amateur when it comes to ROM hacking and still learning lots of new things as I'm going. The Craditopia Challenge ROM Hack is based on Pokemon Radical Red, which is based on Leon's dynamic expansion, and the Complete Fire Red upgrade ROM base, which has lots of features I just started tapping into. I also recently discovered that if I apply the Complete Fire Red upgrade to a vanilla ROM, I can copy certain data from the TOML file, which contains data on how Hex Maniac Advance interprets the GBA ROM. What I copied was the anchor data for all the modern moves and items, which allows me to hack much easier because I can view the actual items and trainers' Pokemon moves without having to reference hundreds of ID numbers as I previously was doing. If you don't understand exactly what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's just that I can now ROM hack much more efficiently than before. I'm really happy that I'm still continuing to learn lots of new things as I'm continuing to make this challenge ROM hack. Okay, so let's start off with what I just learned and what I'm implementing from the Complete Fire Red upgrade. This upgrade contains lots of flags I can set to trigger some cool features, first one being double wild battles. Since my challenge ROM hack features all trainer double battles, I think it's great if we can do the same for wild Pokemon. I'm not exactly sure yet if I want this to apply to all wild battles or just exclusively in some areas, like how the Gen 5 games only apply double wild battles to certain areas. For now, I only apply double wild battles to the grass club here, which is triggered by a tile script on the ground that sets the flag designated for initiating double wild battles. When you leave the tall grass area, another tile script clears the designated flag, which removes the feature for other areas. Another feature I'm making use of is a flag that triggers either a wild Pokemon or a given Pokemon to have its hidden ability. I decided to give hidden abilities to the starting Pokemon, Aipom, and Maschiff. Next, I'm using a feature that does not let the player catch certain wild Pokemon or run from the battle, and this will be used with certain boss-like Pokemon that you're forced to battle in some of the clubs. As you see here, some of the Combi you have to battle in the Bug Club you will not be allowed to run from or catch, which adds to the challenge here where you have to battle 4 Combi in a row before taking on the club leader. One fun feature too is a flag that can be used to create a full built-in randomizer for the game. So, with Craditopia being a challenge ROM hack, I think many players will enjoy that feature. Now, as I said before, I updated the anchor data for this ROM so I can actually view trainers' moves and easily use all modern items without needing to reference ID numbers. Because of this, I plan on creating in-depth challenging teams for every trainer in the game with Pokemon knowing moves that they learn from TMs and holding useful items. Don't worry, I will work to create this game as balanced as possible so it's still a fun experience. One thing to counteract strong trainers is I'm going to try and make lots of TMs that are easier to find earlier in the game. For example, this NPC here with the shield Pokemon Aegislash that gives you TM Protect somewhat early in the game. Now, I made quite a bit of progress in terms of development of the game itself, and the biggest addition being the Steel Club and Ground Club that can be accessed once you beat the Bug Club. These two clubs are on small islands, and their trainers are friendly rivals with one another, and you can battle whichever club you prefer first. The Steel Club is an iron mine, and the Ground Club is an underground cave with sand that will feature some puzzles. Most notably is this cool Sandaconda puzzle in which you have to navigate an invisible path trying to get around the snakes that jump out of the ground. The scripting to make this puzzle is pretty complex because every tile has a unique script that makes the Sandaconda jump out in front of you and disappear when you walk away. If you guys are really interested in this small puzzle, maybe I'll consider making a tutorial on how I did it, but that would be something for a whole other video. As always, I made dozens of small changes to different things in the game not really worth mentioning. If you guys want to see more small updates on development without waiting for it to be showcased in a video like this, be sure to join my Discord server where I post lots of images and videos. And you can just join the Discord server to hang out and chat about anything related to Pokemon or things on my channel. Thanks to everyone who joined my last livestream as well. I still plan on doing more, and like I said before, I'd like to create a consistent schedule for when I do livestream, but I still don't have that yet. Also consider becoming a channel member at the link below where you can get access to custom emotes for the comments section and livestream chat. It'll really support the channel and the creation of the Craditopia Challenge ROM Hack. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.